Ha, what you do? Don't touch it, y'all. Y'all listen to us radio, you know.
Yo, you already know it's your boy Blitz. Blue Sky Beats in the building. You now rocking with Listen to Us Radio. Don't switch it else you gonna miss it. Keep it locked. Yeah.
Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Up and running tonight, people. Up and running. Bless up to everybody who locked in right now. Across the world tonight. You tune in to Views and Discussion and Listen to Us Radio, right? I just want you all to just share the link. If you already get the link already, you don't know what to do. So when I stick with the link, just go direct and download the app. The app is free, of course, right? On any smart device that is. And I must say a special shout out to our sponsor, Rush Entertainment. The whole team, everybody in the chat room. It's a Friday night, peeps. It's Views and Discussion. It's Views and Discussion. Of course, remember to follow us on Instagram at Views and Discussion. No special character, no space, night, nothing night, none at all, man. Just follow that. And if you would like to be a guest on our show, all you have to do is just shoot us an email at views.vd@gmail.com. That's views.vd@gmail.com. Alright, man, ain't a long thing tonight, people. I have to say big up to the team right now. Views and Discussion. Tamika from the panel. Look. What go on, Tamika? Big up yourself. I know, say I have the man named Gifted. Open
I'm gonna see them early hours there.
Yeah, I'm live.
Big up.
I get early tonight. I'm like it.
You like the energy?
We're looking forward to have a good show tonight.
I get moment now, man.
Hold on, man. Calm down. Let me introduce the special guest in the building tonight. A man called Jade Brown. Yes, man, Jade Brown. An officer of the law.
First of all, good night to everyone listening to the radio. Good night.
Wow.
And good night to the Listen to Us radio team. How you guys doing? Glad to be here, man. Glad to be here. Here representing Team One Ear Nation and Wings of Freedom 876.
Okay. Boy, the energy live tonight. Me not lie. Me like that. So you are Jade. We not itch. And all of the people they want to know who is Jade. So let's give you a little background of community where you're from. A little schooling and them thing, the family and all these things. Share that with listeners them who's hearing you for the very first time here with us on Views and Discussion.
Well, definitely. I am Jade Brown. For those who haven't known by now, I am a cop by profession. I am also an aspiring aviationist, and I grew up in the ghetto, the inner city of Chediga Park, Marchpen Road representing, and a part of Sligoville we call Bamboo District.
Okay, Bamboo District. Which part that? In a Kingston or?
No, that's in St. Catherine, bro.
St. Catherine.
It's not in the middle of Angels and a little place we know as Cedar Valley.
Cedar Valley. Oh, yeah. I know Cedar Valley.
Right. Okay. In the Sligoville area.
Okay, so big up all the people them from that side. Yes, I. So, what are some of the schools them that you basically went through as far as education wise?
All right. I've been through a lot of schools. First school I was attending is the Chediga Park Basic School.
Yeah.
Then after that, I migrated to the little island named Bermuda, and I attended a school over there called Kids College.
It's got
I returned home in Jamaica, where I attended the Greendale Basic School, then proceeded to primary school, that is the Chediga Park All-Age School. Now it's the Chediga Park Primary and Junior High. And then I passed my GSAT and attended the St. Jago High School. You know, my alma mater, you know, Ravensworth, representing. All right. And then after that, I went to a little private school named Burmar Educational Institute. And now I'm attending the Aeronautical School of West Indies, where I am currently pursuing my private pilot license.
Boy, if you don't.
brother, yes, the list done there, sir. The school,
Well,
the school is passing up because if you did name one more school in the brother, I tell you, you know, you automatically is a self-library, you know.
Well, Mr. Brown, for me, Jade, trust me, from your reach at St. Jago, you could have just stopped.
Definitely. You know, we have to give a shout out to the people that contributed to who I am today. You know, I don't want to leave anyone out, so we have to represent.
Yeah, man, big up people, them, man. Mommy, daddy, and the whole work, right?
Right. I can't forget my beautiful mother. She's my queen, Loretta Cole, and my brothers, my family. You know, they all support me in my journey and all the goings. What you see here is because of them.
Okay, that's good. Say, well, family orientated. That's good to know. Wife, kids?
I have a daughter, I have a stepson, and a stepdaughter
Alright,
at the moment.
alright, them people. So, you know what the man business right now. So, yeah, now, Jade. So, right now, Jade. Zin? You know what I
Right.
know. Touching upon the wing spot, Zin? Was it always a dream of yours to become a pilot?
Well, no, ever since 2017, I am already a cop. By then, I was at the Denham Town Police Station on orientation. It's like a on-the-job training where I met a pilot by the name of Mackenzie. He met in an accident and he was reporting it at the station, and we had a discussion, and there sparked my interest in aviation. That's 2017.
Okay. Okay. So, alright, so what made you decided to go in the force first? Alright, you see it as a stepping stone. Is it a stepping stone for you, given that you pursue this career now to be a private pilot? Or is it that you did always want to be a police officer?
Well, my interest in becoming a police officer started in 2013, where my friend, his name is Brian Bigby, he went and did the training. He encouraged me to become a police officer as well as my brother. And something very interesting happened, and it sparked my interest. And before you know it, I went and signed up. And here I am today, a police officer.
Cool. So, alright, so basically from here, so where would you go school for now? Is to like flying like jets or like the small plane? Where you call them small plane?
Right, you call them single engine aircraft,
Single ink. Okay.
or you call them a trainee aircraft.
Okay. So one of them there. So maybe you must have probably overlook it. So you with car now, so you know say car different from a trailer. Yeah, trailer is a bigger engine. Is it the same thing basically when it transfer from a car to a trailer, driving a trailer? When it comes down to the part, like say you drive a small plane, there is like when you fly a actual big plane now, where you say boy, like a Air Jamaica, them not still have Air Jamaica, or American airline, let's say American airline now. Then I'm sure there's a little difference still, but what the thing them were basically similar, you know, if you know that far, I'm not sure.
All right, for the engine of the single engine aircraft, most of the parts are similar to a vehicle's engine. Some of them come with 4 cylinders. Some comes with radial cylinders, which has like 7 valves, and some comes with V6 and V10, etc. They have pistons, injectors, you know, exhaust manifold, all the works. The only difference is that is some of them are like the jumbo jet. That kind of engine is different and very interesting because that engine has a fan that has a compressor attached on the inside which pulls the air from around and about the engine and then carries it into a gas chamber, a fuel chamber to be ignited with the jet fuel and then siphoned out in the exhaust. So somewhat similar, but not that similar.
Okay. All right. So from the two, you know, some more time. We always I hear this still in the classroom and in the actual field are two different things. Is it the same way for flight school?
Definitely, because the first thing you have to overcome is the jitters and the anxiety, you know. But with practice, you get better. You get to understand that you are in control, you know. Because can you imagine if the plane is in control of you up there in the air? That wouldn't be a nice thing to experience.
One can only imagine. Gifted and Tamika. Well, go on. I don't like how you're so quiet in the background. Yeah. I'm not take over this interview tonight.
Well, I must say, I am hearing now a very interesting story. And it's a unique shift from being a police officer, a man of law and order, to going out and pursuing another. Like, it's such a vast paradigm shift of going into becoming a pilot or a licensed pilot. Is it that you are tired of the danger on the ground, so you wanted to know what was happening in the air?
Well, I definitely know that Dwayne can relate to what I'm about to say. It's a thing where your interest may be diverted somewhere else, you know, because when you're in a certain field per se, for want of a better word, and you get to find out certain things and it kind of don't meet your expectation. You feel like something else is missing. You will go in pursuit of whatever is missing, and then you get what you're missing. You know, you find what you're missing.
Okay.
Well, I applaud that, sir, and I know a lot of young men in our society, sometimes we are in a situation where we're not getting enough. However, we tend to just settle, for want of a better word. And trust me, you are a unique story because you didn't let that hold you back or you didn't make excuses. You actually went out and did what you were supposed to do. Like the said Diego Iron that I know and I am so much in love with. I mean, we continue to grow, we continue to pursue, and our motto, of course, labor conquers all. So once we are working,
So
once you're working, you will get the job done eventually. So I applaud you tonight, sir. And it's very good having you here on our program.
Yeah. Do you need to say something?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Tamika. Thank you very much.
Gifted one.
Yeah,
Yes, you know. Gifted, you need to say something, you know.
Yeah, man, I say, I never know what Tamika got Jago to, but yeah.
So, yes, he's a Jago man, too.
Naturally, man.
Alright, dude. So,
Right, so Ravensworth in the house representing.
Yo, big up everybody right now. Because I know some other people them lucky in right now and I listen. So big up everybody from 03, 04, 05 when you don't know. Big up on yourself. I know so I'm lucky in tonight. So bless up everybody who has support. Just spread the word, share the link. Our views and discussion we're here tonight. So here we are going now. For basically, I basically balance two career right now. Cause you're the officer of the law, and on top of that, you go school for be a pilot. Like what some of the struggles them pretty much where you go through? Like, is it how do I put it now? Being a police, I'm sure you work on a shift, but is it a set shift or sometime you switch up or how that go? Or you get to basically maneuver both school full time, that is right? So you go there full time?
No, actually, I'm going part time.
Oh, you're going part time. Well, either way, so how do you get to basically balance both?
Right. So this is how it goes. I work in Denham Town.
Yeah, man, go ahead. Yeah, Jade, are you still with us?
Take him off, drop off for
Yes.
a moment.
Okay, I'm here. Are you hearing me now?
Yeah, man, clear.
All right, good. I work in downtown, and my supervisors, they really are supportive. My team Charlie, is really supportive of me pursuing this goal of mine. They accommodate my studies, and it works in tandem with the school I attend, which is the Aeronautical School of the West Indies. They have a promotion right now where you pay $500 US, and every month after that for like 6 months you pay a total of $200 and that would cover just ground school.
Okay. Not about at all.
So in terms of balancing work and school, I couldn't have done it without my supervisors and my team members' help.
Okay. Alright, so basically I get the support, which is good. I've encouraged that. So, boy, from the year, the amount of school where you go and all these things, I hope I switch it. I hope I get kicked from a school and then you have to pick up a next one going along the way, you know.
No, a good youth, man. Good youth. All good recommendations coming from all schools that I have been.
So, alright. So, one question in a minute. If greatness exists inside of all of us, then,
Right?
and we do not need comfort to soar, why do hold on there, why do only few people express they have achieved that success?
Because only a few can really understand that when you become complacent, you do not do great things. When you make yourself so uncomfortable that you have to do something about it, then you will see that great things will happen. And don't watch the situation that it is very impossible. Just do what is possible, and before you know it, you'll be doing the impossible.
Okay. Lovely. Tamika, any more questions for the great Jade?
Well, basically, he had answered a question that I had before, which was what was instilled in him to be so determined and not to give up. One of the things that I wanted to know from you, Mr. Brown, going forward, would you have changed courses or taken a different route? Seeing as how mainly your upbringing and your survival skills. Is there anything that you would have regretted in your past or would have changed? Not really regretted, but would you have changed your course? Seeing that you have, I don't want to say you're all over the place, but I could say you are well traveled. So it's like from early out you would have been global. And would you accept globalization now that you see how it is? You know, that's making yourself into a person who is accessible, not only in Jamaica or not only domestically, locally, but also internationally.
Okay.
I wouldn't have changed anything. To be the man I am now, it's really an honor. I wouldn't have done it another way. So I have no regrets, none whatsoever. Because if I was to change anything now, probably I wouldn't have been so strong-willed, you know. And I really accept globalization with open arms because I'm a socialite. I'm a socialite. I would like to get to know other people's culture, other cuisines, all of that. I'm open for globalization. I'm all for it, as a matter of fact.
Okay, Gifted, do you have anything you want to jump in?
Well, you see, to me, it's a case where, that ambition is a thing that will always be encouraged. Purpose is something. Once a man finds his purpose, he will be well on his path to greatness naturally. So it's really good to hear the ambition, the encouragement, the passion, and all of this coming from Jade. You get what I'm saying? So it will be a motivation and inspiration to many persons that are listening. Despite the common thing that surrounds flight as well as this profession, because you think that it comes with a lot of anxiety and fear and all of that, but the fact that he's here tonight and able to speak about his passion and speak about it in such a way that you see that only the sky is the limit, you know that you can actually achieve what you want to achieve out of life with determination and consistency.
Joe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the lines are open. If you have any question you need to ask the great Jade tonight, the number to call is 267-586-0048. That's 267-586-0048. If you're not in the United States of America, you can definitely reach us through WhatsApp. Same number, 267-586-0048. I'm from a clicking from them part there. You don't know what time it is.
809-756-4321. Call me on the phone and make me
Definitely. Can I just add something? Just another thing that I forgot to mention.
Come on, Jay, go ahead.
Alright. I just want to say to everyone out there that is hearing my voice through this medium, this platform, go after your dreams. Never let anyone turn your skies into your ceilings. Hashtag Team One Ear Nation.
Bless up. Boy, Janua, inspiration all over, right? Yes, I. Blessed man. Alright, peace once again. Run the number if you have any question you would like to ask. It's Student Pilot. How long, how many years or a year do we have, months or year that you have left in school to complete?
Right now, ground school is 6 months part-time, but if you're willing to go full-time, it can take 3 months.
Can take 3 months.
And after that is pretty much depending on how fast you can come up with the money to pay for your flight hours, you know, because that will determine how long you will do your training. But if you don't have any hiccups, well, I guess in my estimation, you can finish flight school in 2 to 3 years.
Alright, cool. Alright, peeps. Once again, we'll take a quick go.
Mr. Brown, just before we take any calls, what is your foundations about? I heard you mention earlier 1 year, and what's the name of the other one? Could you tell us briefly what those foundations are about, and how would a person be able to get on board, or if they want to contribute or support the foundation? Could you tell us a little bit about that before we get into the calls? Thanks.
Definitely. So Team One Ear Nation is the collective support, my viewers on YouTube and my subscribers, my supporters in real life, my team members. As long as you're supporting this dream, you're a part of Team One Ear Nation. I remember when Ear Jamaica was a part of Jamaica's culture and is still part of Jamaica's culture. But for the youths them, these days, I want to be the what do you say now, the pioneer in bringing back the aviation industry in Jamaica, where Jamaica has a national airline and whatnot, you know. And the Wings of Freedom 876 would be my YouTube channel. That's one word, and for every different word in the one word, you begin with a capital letter. I will provide the link to the host so he can do the necessaries if it is possible. I would really like the support, but I haven't set up any banking phone information as yet. But if anyone would want to reach out to me, you can email me at brownjade500@gmail.com. That's the numeral 500@gmail.com.
Could you please repeat that for us again?
Okay, the email address is brownjade500. That's the numeral 500@gmail.com. Feel free to email me and I will reply to you as soon as I get your message. And we can take it from there.
Okay, cool. Alright, peeps. We have come to the end of segment 1. Mr. Jade is not off the air with us. He's going to accompany us tonight. as one of the guest co-hosts tonight with us. So most definitely Tamika. What else we have up in the cookie box there for listeners? They were fully locked in tonight.